Hello and welcome back to HardReset.Info. In this video, I'll show you how to connect your Clevetura to Windows PC. Let's begin! Okay, so there are two main ways of connecting your Clevetura to actually any kind of device, not only Windows. The very first one is to simply use the USB-C, which is located right here. All you want to do is just simply connect it like this. And now you want to press and switch the little switch next to the USB-C. And with that, we have successfully enabled the Clevetura here. And we should be able to just use the keyboard. But before we do that, you want to make sure that we have this set. So now we are actually using the USB-C cable. If this is turned off, by default, I believe this is colored a pink, then our keyboard shouldn't really work. And with that, with clicking this, we are making sure that we are currently using the USB-C connection, not Bluetooth connection. But yeah, let's actually talk about the Bluetooth connection, because this is also very important. Let's unplug the keyboard. So let's make it so it's no longer connected via the cable itself, like this. And we can actually turn the Clevetura off. So in order to connect ourselves with the Bluetooth, we want to first, of course, power on our keyboard. Now it's very important to make sure that you have a battery, so that you have this device fully charged and basically ready to go. Now, as you can see, the whole thing is actually black, only except the F1 key, which is slightly flashing, and the F1 key is responsible for telling us that we are currently set to USB-C connection, which of course doesn't really work because we are no longer connected via USB-C cable. So instead, let's switch to Bluetooth. And as you can see, we have this very slight pulse here. And actually the pulse is doing nothing, because now it's trying to connect with a first port of Bluetooth, even though we aren't actually paired with anything. So in order to get our Clevetura into pairing mode, we want to just simply press and hold the Bluetooth icon for about 5 seconds. And when we release it, oh, actually I failed. Let me try that once again. So let's keep holding until everything flashes. And now when I release it, we have a very rapid flashing, and this means that now our Clevetura, the first port of the Clevetura, is trying to pair with something, which is very, very important for us, because now we can go into our Windows here, and I'm going to simply head into my settings. I will go into the Bluetooth and devices, and let's add a new device. It will be Bluetooth, and as you can see, we can see the Clevetura S with channel 1, because we had first port at the F2 key. We can just click it, and now we want to wait for a moment, and after that moment is passed, we can see that our device is ready to go, and we have our Clevetura connected. And as you can see, it is indeed connected, because now everything is flashing, and we still have this connection as our main source of connection. And it's very important to note that you can actually use this to pair and connect with many different devices. For example, you can have your Clevetura connected to your main PC by cable, and you can have it connected on the first port to, for example, your TV. Let's say this as an example, and then you can just switch between those just by clicking them. Clicking the F1 key to use your Clevetura on your main PC, or F2 to use on a TV. Of course, I'm going to do a full tutorial for the multi-device ready switching, which is like the perfect for hybrid desks, laptop, tablets, or everything else. But generally speaking, this is how you can connect your Clevetura to your Windows PC. Now, if you want to actually use the Clevetura furthermore, I would suggest watching our tutorial for installing dedicated software. And with dedicated software, you will unlock many more of different abilities that this keyboard has to offer. Anyway, I think that's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.